Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, the part that I cut out, I couldn't record it. I didn't know what happened and then it stopped recording. But then again, so I want to show you, this is the back. I have cut, then I placed another fabric. Okay? I placed another fabric behind and cut exact thing, which I cut for the, because I told you this is for the front, the back part. I cut exact thing. Like I did exact thing I did for the back, for the front. Okay, so they're now like four pieces, and then I did the neck measurement, which is 3 inches by 1 inch for the back, and then 3 inches by 3 inches for the front. So I have to just cut for the back first before I now cut for the front. Okay, and then this is it. Then for the curl, this is the curl. I have separated it already, but here is the way it is. So for the curl, I had to, from the 10 inches point I made, okay, I had to curve it to the, because I made a line for it, right? So I had to curve it to it and then cut it off. Okay, I have to cut it to it and then cut it off. So here is how it is. So what I'll now do now is to separate the two fabrics, so you see how it is. I'm going to separate it now. Okay, let me separate it. Okay, for the front, I have to come down by 10 inches from the neck. Okay, and then I have to connect. This is where I'm going to connect it. Okay, I came down by 10 inches and then I made 1 inch, 1/4 inch down to form a split here for the front. You know, it's a kimono jacket, so I have to
15 divided by 2. 15 divided by 2.
Okay, and I roll it down to form it, and then I have to measure 10 inches from the neckline. From the neckline, that's the 1 inch I made for the back. I have to measure 10 inches, okay? And then I have to cut it that way. So from here, I'll cut. Voila. So here is the front hand. Here is the front hand. This is the back. Okay. So I'm going to spread them together this way. Right side facing each other. And then I'm going to stitch. Okay. My jacket is not better. Wait. Sorry. So here is it. Here is the jacket. So I'm going to go right and stitch the shoulder. I'll stitch here from this point to this point, and then stitch this side from this point to the end, and then get back to you, okay? Hi guys. Okay, I'm gonna head to stitch the shoulder of the dress, and the next step now is to form the pleats at the shoulder. So I have to measure from here. You measure 9 inches, okay? You measure 9 inches here from the middle of the shoulder where you stitch to. You have to measure 9 inches, okay? 9 inches, and then from the 9 inches you're going to, where you're going to, you measure 6 inches. 6 inches. The 6 inches you made for the pleats, right? 6 inches you made for the pleats. You measure 6 inches. I'll do it again so you see it. You measure 6 inches here. You do it for the both sides. 6 inches, and then from the 6 inches you have to get the middle part, which is 3 inches. Okay, and then from the 3 inches you come down by 10 inches. Okay, 10 inches, like a little cross. 10 inches, and here again you come down by 10 inches. Hi guys. Okay, from that, the 6 inches, from the 6 inches lines, you have to form a pleat from the middle, because I divided it into 2, making it 3 inches here, 3 inches. So you now have to, from here, meet this point and this point in order to form the pleat. So you have to bring it up this way, okay? Okay, gently. You bring up the 2 points, they must meet. The 2 points must meet. Once you bring it, you use a pin to secure it. First of all, you use a pin to secure the 2 lines, making sure they meet together. You check very well to make sure they meet. Okay? Once you secure it, you now plait it this way. This is the way it's going to be. Okay, then you go ahead, you go ahead. Okay guys, so like I said earlier, for the pleats, please, I did a demonstration on at the back behind, at the back of the jacket, but it's supposed to be in front. You're supposed to, the reason why I used the back is because I used the blue chalk, so you'll be able to see it, but in the front I used pink. I don't know if you see, that's the reason why I did it, but it's for the front. So you plait it this way, okay, and then it folds. Okay, this is the way it's supposed to be, and then you stitch. When you get the middle, sorry, this is the middle, sorry, and then it has to meet, like I said earlier, and then it falls this way. You iron it, and then it's either you tack or you just sew it down 10 inches, like I said earlier, okay? And then for the belt, for the For the flap, I measured 126 or thereabouts, but I had to. This is a long length, okay? But I have to cut like 135. So in order not to, it's better to have excess than shortage. Even if you measure round, like you measure round the jacket this way, you measure round, okay? When you measure round, whatever you get, add like 10 inches. So to get, so you won't have any shortage, and then you have to place it this way. You fold it this way. You have to do it this way, and then place it. You can start from the end, anywhere. You just sew it this way. See the way you're supposed to sew it. Okay? You place it this way, on it round, from this edge. And just start from the edge, join it together, and then you sew. Okay? You sew it this way. Right round. You go over and then complete it. You use your sewing. Remember what I said? You have to place it this way. This is the way you're going. And then sew right round. You first of all press it together. You have to give it a good press it to be together, and then sew it right round. Okay? To the end of this. You can start from the edge and then sew right round to the end. And that's it for it. And then for the belt, I measure like 25 inches. For the belt, I measure 25 inches for the belt. And then here is where I'm going to place it. I measured 4 inches